Have you ever traded a small fortune for a scoop of ice cream? Because some people did. We're talking emperors, presidents, and rich people who put actual whale vomit in their dessert. Welcome to Edible Lore, where food history gets weird, delicious, and occasionally disgusting. Hit that subscribe button and let's dig in. Long before sprinkles and sugar cones, ice cream was strictly VIP. The Chinese were packing milk and rice into snow around 2000 BC. The Persians made falude, rosewater noodles chilled with snow. Ancient India gave us kulfi, pistachio, saffron, and frozen without a freezer. No spoons, no stores, just cold flexes from ancient royalty. Roman emperors like Nero made servants sprint up mountains for snow so he could chill his fruit cocktails. Meanwhile, in the Islamic Golden Age, scientists were refining cooling techniques that led to early sherbets. In the middle of desert empires, they were casually pulling off frozen desserts with chemistry, just to show they could. When sugar came to Europe, Italy started freezing everything. Sorbetto became a show of sophistication. Florentine chefs were freezing lemon juice into icy jewels. Some even died inhaling toxic chemicals trying to speed up the chilling process. That's how far they'd go for sorbet. Now imagine dying for lemon ice. Commitment or insanity? You decide. Catherine de' Medici brought sorbet to France, and French royalty turned it into theater. Parisian cafes served asparagus ice cream in silver bowls, while powdered wigs nodded in approval. King Louis XIV's chefs created desserts that looked like frozen dragons and edible bouquets. Rich people were straight up hallucinating on dairy. Let's talk about ambergris, a luxury ingredient that's basically whale puke, or poop depending on the whale's mood. It comes from sperm whales. It's a waxy gray lump that forms around squid beaks in their intestines. Eventually, the whale expels it, and it floats for years before washing ashore. When it does, it smells awful at first, but then it ages into a sweet, earthy perfume. In the 1600s and 1700s, chefs started grating this aged ocean barf into desserts, including ice cream. Vanilla and ambergris was considered peak flavor. Some described it as animalic or divine, others just gagged. And yes, it's still insanely valuable. A fisherman in the Maldives once found a chunk worth $300,000. So next time you eat vanilla bean, just say a quick thank you that there's no fermented whale guts in it. Meanwhile, in the US, the Founding Fathers were building democracy and dessert menus. Thomas Jefferson wrote down French ice cream recipes and stored tubs of it at Monticello. George Washington dropped over $200 in one summer on ice cream. That's like throwing $6K at Cold Stone. Dolly Madison made strawberry ice cream the official vibe of White House parties. Ice cream was prestige, patriotism, and political peace.